Get this damn headphone ready.
Good Saturday afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Return of the Knicks podcast. On the BX Sports JEDI Network. Today. The Dallas Mavericks come in to take on our New York Knicks. First and foremost, let's say hello to the man in next to me here. It's the man, the one and only Chef Dan. What's up, Chef Dan?
Yeah, just giving everyone the royalty wave here. Have enjoy your. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday afternoon, first day off for most of us who work during the week. And if you are working today later on, sorry, them's the breaks. But overall, we're happy to take a break and get some Knicks basketball action here going, as the Knicks do take on the Dallas Mavericks. And is it going to be a revenge game for Jalen Brunson?
Absolutely. Now, Jalen Brunson, we saw the second round pick for Dallas turn into a really good player. Not only that, come in here, become a starter for the Dallas Mavericks, being a fine, good player. Now, we all know he came over with the New York Knicks, and a lot of questions. Can he be a point guard that can run an offense? Right now, if the first 20 plus games here, you could say Jalen Brunson is the New York Knicks all-star representative. So Jalen Brunson taking his game to another level of excellence, and that's what you want. You want to see that growth. And it doesn't matter if it was with Dallas or with New York or even if he's playing with Siberia. Jalen Brunson is getting better game after game. Watching him night out, night in. What a good sign up for Leon Rose and company. As much as we give him grief about their signing, but Jalen Brunson has been a good, solid player. Salute to T5 and Chris the Flash. Salute.
Salute, Chris. Oh man, it's a lot of baseball talk we gonna get into. But yeah. You're absolutely right. Jalen Brunson has been showing that he's a product of his hard work and the belief that certain people have had in him, namely one Jason Kidd, who was, after the work he's put in for years in on years out with Rick Carlisle, Jason Kidd saw the potential in him, gave him the keys to be the starting point guard for the Dallas Mavericks, and from then he was able to carve his pathway to the New York Knicks and be our starting point guard. And we're truly thankful for what we're seeing out of Jalen Brunson right now. You're right, he is getting better and better, but I don't think right now he's getting better and better. I think he's getting more and more comfortable with this team. So right now we're starting to see truly who Jalen Brunson is. It's just that now that the rest of the team has to acclimate to this guy who is clearly a plus and an upgrade to this team. We've seen certain guys able to reacclimate themselves better in Julius Randle, in Mitchell Robinson, those guys, but there's some other people in the team that has to acclimate themselves better to this guy, because he is a through and through a starting NBA caliber point guard. He has earned that nomination. Now, whether he can advance it to a potential all-star, we shall see, but he is starting off on the right foot here with the New York Knicks in this starting season.
He started off really well, and which, here's a funny thing. Despite Jalen Brunson playing well, Knicks are just 2 games under 500. Don't play too well at Madison Square Garden. I believe they're 2 games under 500 at the Garden as well. As we try to help you make a little money on the DX Sports JEDI Network, the Mavericks are 1.5 point favorite on the road against the Knicks. Now the Knicks have a 3-game winning streak on the Dallas Mavericks, and at the money line is at -120. The over and under as at +100 at 224.5 points. Now Dallas is 1-8 on the road. I believe 1-8 or 1-7 on the road. I'm surprised Vegas likes Dallas to win. And of course, since yesterday, the New York Knicks practiced extremely hard. They had a hard practice. They really came out emphasis on defense yesterday by Coach Thibodeau. It'll be funny to see how they come out tonight, especially 1.5 point. I'm taking the Knicks. Remember, bet with your head, not over your head. Chef Dan, who do you like?
At home, man. It's crazy. At home, I think the Knicks face a more distinct disadvantage than other teams. Even the Lakers don't have this, to where certain people, when they come in, whether that be anywhere from the superstar to the 15th guy on the bench, whenever they get in the Garden, they want to perform way better. They want to score their career highs. As you say, they want to have a Happy Meal moment in the Garden. So it's going to be tough. I agree with you, though. I'm going to have to take the Knicks on the road. I don't think the Mavericks play that well defensively, and they're going to try and integrate Kemba Walker here at some point, so the Knicks have to take advantage of that. But yeah, I'm taking the Knicks on the road, and the point spread, the total points was 224.5, right?
I'll put it back up. Give me 2 seconds to find it. Here it is.
Yeah, 224.5. I'm gonna take the under here.
Wow, but you know what? Okay, I can see where you're going. Why you persuade that, especially that 3-hour practice that the Knicks had yesterday, and they were emphasizing. I'm gonna look for the Knicks to come out defensively and put on a defensive, not a clinic, but a strong showing defensively.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. If man. The Knicks put a lot of marbles here in the first forefront of this season. If they don't come out with a strong defensive showing, that would just go to show how much Tibbs has lost the locker room. But these guys have been in tough games, so I don't quite think it's fair of me to say that Tibbs has somewhat lost the locker room. I think the Knicks just have to figure out what's going on the floor late game. But in order to do that, they have to give themselves better starts as well. So that's what we're looking for as well. Salute Wesley Robinson.
Indeed. Now, we got the starting lineups, and I have the Dallas Mavericks starting lineup. It's going to be Doncic, my guy Spencer Dinwiddie, Tim Hardaway Jr., Darnay Finney-Smith, and Dwight Powell. And for our New York Knicks, same lineup. It's going to be Brunson, Grimes, Barrett, Randall, and Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks. Here for the Knicks, if you're going to allow Luka Doncic, who's leading the NBA in scoring, keep the supporting cast down, especially the 3-ball.
It's going to be, oh man. This game is going to predicate, I think, on who can get their shots more efficiently, because the Knicks lineup so far screams inside the paint, and the Mavericks lineup screams perimeter shots. But they are 1-8 on the road for a reason. They don't play very well. They don't play very good defense. So can the Knicks play good enough perimeter defense to force them inside? And from there, I mean, other than Luka, Dinwiddie has some creative drives here and there, but he has had some injuries, so I believe he's lost a step or two. Dorian Finney-Smith isn't known to drive like that, and Tim Hardaway Jr., we know of his forays in the garden.
That's a key right there. Tim Hardaway Jr. Because you could see where he could light it up and you could see where he could stink it and can't throw it. He can't even throw the ball in the ocean. Which is the Tim Hardaway Jr. we're going to get tonight, this afternoon, because, you know, also the Garden tends to turn people's lights on a little more. That level of concentration, you know, they want that special Happy Meal with a special toy. So, you know, they want to come to the Garden and get it. So we'll see what happens this afternoon. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one because I think these teams kind of mirror each other. They are like that dwindling, you know, middle of the pack time, you know. But one difference between the Knicks and the Dallas Mavericks, they have a grand all NBA All-Star superstar Luka Doncic, where the Knicks are trying to search for their All NBA All-Star. That's the only difference between Dallas and New York, if you ask me, in a parallel or in an alternate bizarre world type of comparison.
Yeah. So we shall be.
Real quick, we're missing somebody.
I think we are. We are missing someone. And let me introduce him, 6-man off the bench, Latigal.
Let's do this.
As Mitchell Robinson got fouled on the first possession of the game. So Mitchell Robinson was going for the alley-oop. He got fouled after the Knicks won the tap, and Knicks are heading to the line.
Now, he's coming off a stupendous performance there. 15 points, 20 rebounds. So let's see how he follows that up.
Yeah. That was a great game for Mitchell Robinson.
And 11 of them was the offensive glass. That's even more impressive.
Yep. And what was the most impressive was he finished the game with 2 fouls.
You know what? Touche. Take that back. That one's the more impressive one.
So he misses both free throws. Doncic with the rebound. He's bringing the ball up, defended by Grimes. Gets it over to Hardaway. Hardaway over to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Doncic driving. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Hardaway for 3. That's good. Brunson brings the ball up. Brunson gets it over to Randall. Randall over to Grimes. Grimes driving. Kicks out to Brunson. Brunson over to Randall. Randall pull-up jumper. And that rims in. So Knicks down by 1, 3-2. 11 minutes here in the first quarter. Doncic dribbling. Doncic driving. Kicks out with Dinwiddie for 3. That's off the mark. Brunson with the rebound. Brunson working the dribble. Gets inside from the screen. Now he looking. Oh, good hands, but Knicks will retain it. So Brunson inbounds to Randall. Randall kicks out to Barrett. Barrett spinning, driving. Barrett lost the dribble. Now he kicks it out to Randall. Randall for 3. Got it. Julius Randall for 3. Knicks with the 2-point lead.
Hopefully Randall gets hot today.
Mm-hmm. He is playing against Dallas. And they get it to Doncic. Doncic in the half court. Pulls up for 3. What do they call a foul away from the ball?
Salute, Jose Melo.
Shot won't count.
Curry.
Salute, Jose Melo. Joe Curry, salute. So Grimes with his first foul. Doncic kicks it out to Hardaway. Hardaway driving, stops, pulls up jumper. Off the mark. Barrett with the rebound. Barrett slows it down. Barrett gets it to Randall. Randall stops, pops. Good. So Randall with 7 of the Knicks points. All 7 of them. 7-3 here. Knicks with the 4-point lead. Doncic. Doncic kicks out. Finney Smith driving, kicks out, and stolen by Barrett. Barrett working the dribble. Barrett driving, floater. He got fouled on it, so he's heading to the line.
Bernard Johnson, salute.
$9:30 here left in the first, 7-3. RJ Barrett heading to the line for 2. Knicks with the 4-point lead. Let's make that a 5-point lead. 8-3. Barrett makes his first free throw. Makes both free throws. Akram Peter, salute to you. Thank you so much for joining us. 9-3, 6-point lead. Doncic lobs it up, and Powell got fouled on the alley-oop, so he's heading to the line. Fouled by Barrett, so second team foul, first on Barrett. Joe Curry, you said Knicks are doing well.
I'll put it back
Knicks
up.
are doing well in spite of losing. We should win this game. I mean, we are getting into crunch time, but there are certain things that are happening that are scary for this game. For instance, usually when we're doing well, we're losing to a team that has a superstar that goes bonkers. This team has a superstar that is capable, more than capable, of going bonkers. So it's really about defensively, what can they do to clean up their messes? As Brunson has the ball. Brunson pivoting, fall away Jay, got it. 11-5. Doncic bringing the ball up. Doncic hesitating. That got blocked by Robinson. Brunson kicks it out to Barrett to Grimes, and he called for a travel. I didn't like that call. So Brunson kicks it out. Finney Smith for 3 off the mark. Barrett with the rebound. Gets it over to, Robinson took it. They kick it out. Grimes for 3. That's good. Quentin Grimes for 3. And Jason Kidd must call a timeout. 9-point lead for the Knicks. 14-5. 8:29 here left in the first quarter.
And with that, I want to say hello to Maria. Maria's in the building. Hello, my good friend. Maria is in the building. Good afternoon, Maria. For myself personally, all rooting for Portugal for your World Cup. That now that Team USA does what he always does, suck in these soccer tournaments. But all goes for Portugal for Maria's sake. Now, I got a theory. I got a little bit of a conspiracy theory since we have a timeout, Chef Dan. I'm gonna give you my conspiracy theory tonight. This afternoon, this game is not going to be called with a lot of fouls. They're not going to slow this game down. They're going to let them play a little physical because I believe the NBA is going to put emphasis on that because later on this evening in Madison Square Garden, the New York Rangers play. So they cannot have this game be lengthened with fouls and slowing down. They need the game to go quick because the Garden needs to put up the ice and get and clean and get everyone out. So if I'm the Knicks, I'm playing a little physical because I believe that's just me as a conspiracy theorist. I think their referees are not going to hold their whistles, in my opinion.
And you see that they're doing that already with every time that Doncic goes to the paint, he's crashing into 2 or 3 bodies. And they're making sure like he's crashing into them. And so he's not going up with the shot. They're right there with their presence. But then if he tries to drive in for the shot, they're going to really make it physical with him.
Absolutely.
I also want to address something Jose Melo said. If you could put it up again, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um, I'm gonna say a sentiment that maybe not all Mets fans had, but throughout this year, I was hesitant to re-sign DeGrom. And when I heard the offer that the Mets gave him of like 3 years for 40 million per, I think, or like something around that, I was like, that's understandable. I The Mets had 101 wins this year, and 6 of them came from DeGrom. Last 2 years, he hasn't been able to play as much games as we would like him to play, even for a star pitcher. It sucks that such a talent leaves the building, but like it's one of those talents that isn't even there to play.
I just got one thing about that. If you're a manager, do not be putting your hands in people's ass. Look at what he did. Jacob DeGrom, Buck Showalter,
Oh
fingered
man,
almost
come on,
that
come
poor
on,
man,
come
and he
on,
left.
come on. First of all, he touched him there twice, and DeGrom said nothing about it. So DeGrom enjoyed it.
You know, it looked
He
like a
was just
Nights in
here
a
for a
Roxbury.
little Deshaun. He was just here for a little Deshaun Watson session.
Oh.
Oh, as we get back to the game, Luka Doncic in the post puts it up, and they get the offensive rebound. So that's his bad sight right there. Dinwiddie kicks out. Finney Smith for 3. That's off the mark. Robinson the rebound. Gets it to Barrett. Barrett gets it to Brunson. Brunson gets it to Grimes. Grimes top of it. Grimes kicks it out to Randall. Randall fakes a 3. Now he's driving. Top of the free throw line. Shot off the mark. Dinwiddie with the rebound. So it's 3 bodies there and 1 Mitchell Robinson. Dinwiddie pulls up for 3, and that's good. With no perimeter defense. 8-14. Brunson, give and go to Randall. Brunson now, driving off the pick. Kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes for 3. That's off the mark. Dinwiddie has the ball. Dinwiddie, driving. Takes the floater, and that's way off the mark. And knocked out of bounds. Knicks ball. Brunson gets it to Robinson. Robinson to Barrett. Barrett over to Brunson. Brunson gets the screen over to Randall. Randall bumping, and that's a turnover. Randall passing in the air. Get it to Doncic. Doncic bringing the ball up the court. 6:37 here left in the first. Doncic stops, step away for 3. That's off the mark. Barrett with the rebound. Barrett gets a screen. Barrett working the dribble. Has Dinwiddie on the post, pivoting. Gets the layup. Got it. Nice move there by Barrett. Dinwiddie bringing the ball up for the Knicks. Dinwiddie gets it to Doncic. Doncic pulls up for 3. That's off the mark. Gets the Powell gets the rebound, kicks it out, and Hardaway open for 3. 16-11. 5:50 here left in the first. Brunson gets it over to Randall. Back to Brunson. Brunson driving, stops, falls away. Jumper misses. Fighting for the rebound. Hardaway kicks it up to Doncic. Doncic, and he got fouled, so he's heading to the line. Randall, first foul, team third. As Rose and quickly check in for Brunson and Barrett.
Brunson going back to the locker room.
Yep.
Telling you,
They
he's
get
got to
it to
stop drinking black
Rose.
coffee.
Rose gets it over to Grimes. Grimes almost walked away. Back to Rose. Rose over to Quickly. Quickly. And they call offensive foul on Mitchell Robinson. (13 to 16). Doncic has the ball. Doncic dribbling, has Randall on him, kicks it out. Kleber for three. Off the mark. Kleber gets the offensive rebound over to Doncic. Doncic takes a step, open for three, gets it. Game is tied at 16. 8-0 run for the Mavericks. Rose kicks it out. Randall open for three. That's off the mark. Quickly gets the offensive rebound, fakes it. Takes the side step three, got it. Doncic step back three. That's off the mark.
Excuse me.
That's a bad foul call.
There goes Quickly now. Oh my gosh, he started crying.
Doncic has the ball.
Oh my god.
Kicks out. Green misses a three. Rose has the ball. Rose driving. Has Bullock on him. Rose takes a floater. Got it.
He scored on
21
Reggie
to 16.
Bullock.
So, Doncic working the dribble. Kicks it out. Green driving. Kicks it out right to Doncic. Open in the paint. Get it to Quickly. Driving. Stops. Kicks out to Rose. Rose over to Randall. Randall double teamed over to Rose. Over to Hartenstein. Back to Rose. Rose fumbles the dribble. And Knicks missed the 2-point shot. That was terrible. How is there a double team and no one sees the open man? That was terrible. There is no fouling. That was terrible. If Randall draws the double team, who's making an action off the double team? Doncic has the ball. Doncic spinning, double team, kicked out over to Kleber. Kleber driving. Layup misses. Hartenstein over to Quickly bringing the ball up. Quickly over to Randall. Randall in the post. Randall fall away jumper. They say foul is on the floor before the shot. Timeout by Nick.
All right. Since we have a timeout here, this is where I knew the Grom was going to be a Texas Ranger. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Then a little more. Look at that. Little finger, thumb down. My goodness. That's and then you wonder why he didn't sign it with the Mets.
Jokes, Jedi.
The Mets over here giving out free prostate exams.
Not as bad
Now
as the Giants, though.
Now the question with Showalter, did he sniff? Did he take a sniff?
Ah, come on. Chris, you asked would I want Verlander? Yeah, who wouldn't?
The Mets got to get now
Especially now
Verlander
that we
because my goodness, with Kate Upton now with a Mets hat.
oh man. I,
Hey, so Jennifer Lopez take the Mets hat and put on the Yankee hat, vice versa. She was dating A Rod. Remember when she was with Mark Anthony? She was a Met fan. I mean, they flop.
I mean, but that's JLo. She's I don't even. You know what? Let me.
Well, yeah, she,
Yeah,
yeah. She's got more. She's got more wedding rings than panties.
she got more rings than Thanos. All right, just say that.
Yeah, I would have been panties because you got to change panties every day.
Uh, nah, but the ring she gathered.
You got more rings than the Knicks and the freaking Jets put together.
Oh my gosh, that's true though.
Yeah. Look at Brownstone Bullock. Look at that. It's good to see
Yo,
Brownstone Bullocks,
nah,
man.
cause they showing all of the former Knicks that are on that team.
Oh
Like,
God.
like
And
I'm
then
not, I'm
and
not
then
even gonna lie. It seems like Mark Cuban does zero scouting. He just watches
oh,
the Knicks.
even the cheerleader person is there.
So we're back from commercial break. It's Randall Bricks at 3. Green bringing the ball up. They get it to Doncic. Doncic curling around. Doncic lobs it up and blocked by Hartenstein. And up ahead to Randall. Randall, and that was goaltend. That was a nasty goaltend. So Knicks up 23-18. Doncic driving, kicks it out to Kleba. Kleba over to Green. Green driving. Green. And nice active hands by the Knicks. Bobbles the pass. They get it back to Doncic, though. Doncic, step back 3. Off the mark. Quickly with the rebound. If people are asking why Quickly is near the paint, it's because he gets a lot of defensive rebounds. Gets it to Hartenstein, and Hartenstein should have got fouled on that. Doncic has the ball. Doncic working in the paint. Kicks it out to, what is that? Back to Doncic. Doncic, step back, and blocked by Hartenstein. Hartenstein with good hands in the post. Randall gets the rip through move, and that doesn't draw. That doesn't fall, so he's heading to the line for 2. Randall hits the first free throw, 24-18. Knicks up by 6. Oh, Walker isn't playing tonight. (25-18). Randall hits both free throws. Mike Ortiz, salute to you. And pass kick out to Brownstone. Bullock kick out to Kleba for 3. That's off the mark. Quickly the rebound over to Randall. Randall driving. He got fouled and 1. (27-18). 1 minute here, roughly left in the first quarter. Randall converts the 3-point play. Knicks have built a 10-point lead, 28-18. 14 points by Randall in the first quarter. Doncic looking for a screen, double team, kicked out to Green. Green for three. That's way off the mark. Grimes with the rebound. Randall has a mismatch, gets double team. Randall kicks it to Rose. Rose takes the floater. Good. 18-30. Knicks up by 12. They kick it out to Kleba. Kleba to Green. Green thought about the drive, now steps back. Over to who's this? Who is this guy? I don't know. 0-0 on the
McGee.
Oh, that's McGee.
No headband.
I didn't recognize him with the haircut. 30-20. Rose got a step, kicks out to Grimes. Grimes driving. Oh, nice Euro reverse layup. 32-20. And Doncic takes a long three, and he knocked it down.
Ugh.
I think he may have gotten it off in time.
It will count.
Nope. Won't count.
Doesn't count. Wow.
Doesn't count, but that was a good heave.
So Knicks up by 13, if I'm not, no, by 12.
Yep, by 12.
Let me a pretty good start here. Home early here. They scored 32 points for the Knicks here. Good job there. Now let me also remember, guys, the Knicks own Dallas's draft pick this year. So that's good. Keep losing, brother. Keep losing, Dallas. Keep losing.
I mean, it's Luka Doncic on the team, so of course they're never going to lose as much as we'd hope them to. But in the same note, with the lottery odds being as flattened as they are, if they get to a certain place where they feel like, all right, they're not going to contend anymore, I mean, like, why keep trotting Luka out if the season gets rough? We shall see. But yeah, you're right. With the hope to, for them to keep losing, just keep losing. But with Luka Doncic on the team, at some point they're gonna fix certain things.
Yes, indeed.
I will say though, they have admitted they miss Jalen Brunson, and we can tell why.
Exactly. It takes a little bit of pressure off Doncic because, not for nothing, even if Brunson didn't have this offensive outburst that he's doing now here, but he gets other guys in better position. Dorius Finney-Smith, when they had Porzingis, even though Porzingis wasn't nothing to write home about, but they had others that stepped up because Brunson alleviated that pressure of find them, smart play IQ, and then allowed that Luka Doncic to cook here. So that's why it's a big advantage. You could see that they're missing, or they're trying to adjust 20 plus games without Jalen Brunson, and it's showing by their record and by their play,
and by the frustration that Luka Doncic is having.
Yes.
I don't know if you've seen some of the clips, but he has been highly irate with his teammates.
So as we start the second quarter here, Dinwiddie will bring the ball here on a rainy Saturday afternoon in Madison Square Garden in New York. Dinwiddie, curl, passes it, kicks, spins over here, and Reed lost it to, and here's Toby on Reddish, and Cam Reddish had the dunk, but no, he missed it. He blew it. He sold out. Here comes Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie passes it. Woody with the ball again. Gets a screen. Obi sticks with Dinwiddie, steps back, fall away, and he hits a deep. Is that a three? It is a three ball. So Dinwiddie over his outstretched arm of Obi Toppin, 23-32. Derrick Rose quickly now, driving. Stops, spins, and he got it quickly. Had McGee, and he overcommitted. Beautiful. Kevin T. Jones in the building. Salute Kelvin T. Jones. Now, Dinwiddie takes it inside, passes it to Brownstone Bullock, and he mixes like normal. He brick. Here's Obi Toppin. Toppin now. Toppin, driving. On Bertans, throws it up, and he gets fouled. So Obi Toppin will go to the line. A little aggressive there. So it looks like New York needs a little more bricks, so more brownstones being built. So Reggie Bullock will provide that this afternoon. Here's Toppin, hits the first free throw and extends it to 35-23. Our agent in the building, Agent Super Argo. Let's go. What is up? Good Saturday afternoon, Agent. Toppin rattles the second one, so he gets both free throws in. 36-23. So let's go Knicks, as Dinwiddie will bring up. Dinwiddie got it back, Reddish, and he got bumped, and he puts it up, and he got fouled before the shot. We are sunny here in Orlando, indeed. In about a few hours, I'll be heading out at halftime to the arena, UFC tonight. So we will be in attendance in the building. We'll have some footage for the MMA Weekly with Austin and Chef Dan for the UFC fights. And Bertans for three. And bounces, misses, rebound by Hartenstein. So here comes quickly now. Knicks could try to put a stranglehold here. Quickly drives, passes it, back here to Rose, rises for three. And that one missed, and we're going to get a foul on the floor on Bertans. Toppin got hit in the head. So second foul for Bertans. And Toppin holding his eyes, holding his head. Took a shot in the head here, trying to regroup his faculties. We all need to Cam to get hot. Indeed. So Brunson is back. Of course, he got to stop drinking the coffee and laying off the pregame meals. So here's Toppin. Toppin. Back to Hartenstein. 4 on the shot clock. 3 on the shot clock. He's going to have to put up his move. Goes up. Oh, he got it. So he did an air penguin there and looked it slow, but he got it. So 38-23. Dinwiddie. Back. Bullock. Right in and puts it up. Rebound. Loose ball. Bullock back again. And they got fouled there. So Green got fouled, so he'll go to the line. Hartenstein made him pay. No easy layups. Ooh, an elbow right in there. That could have been reviewed there.
That should have been reviewed.
He wound up there. He
Bro.
Bertans there. I'm gonna keep an eye on that there.
Bro, I expect MMA at 4 o'clock.
He expects, and he has a reputation of being a little bit rough, a little dirtyish. And he hits the first free throw here. He toilet bowls that one in, rattles it in. Speaking of toilet bowl, here's Jalen Brunson returning back. Had to take a short run to the toilet. He's back. And he hits the free throws, 2 of 2. 25-38. Just under 10 minutes here. So quickly gets the ball here. A lot of pressure by Dallas here. Brunson now back to Quickly. It's good to see Brunson and Quickly both on the floor here. Here's Quickly now. Quickly trying to make his move here. Keeps his dribble on a switch. Gets Toppin. 8 on the shot clock. Toppin driving. Pull up. Shows Cam Reddish. Reddish now. Reddish is going to say he stepped out of bounds. So not the cord not wide enough for Cam Reddish's feet. So they'll turn the ball over here. And Mitchell Robinson will return into the game. Replaces Hartenstein. So Hartenstein played pretty decent, pretty well.
Calvin, I didn't need to tell him there's internet.
So here's Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie orchestrating here, dancing, passes it back. Here's a 3 ball. And that Finney Smith misses off the mark. Rebound by Bullock. Bullock lost it. Reddish smacked it out. 12 on the shot clock. Knocked away by Reddish. Mavs will retain underneath. So they will inbound the ball here. Yes, indeed. That should be their new sponsor logo on their side of their jerseys. Depends. Here's Bertans. Catch and shoot 3. And that rims in front. Picked up by Mitchell Robinson. So here's Brunson, who feels a couple pounds lighter, driving, kicks it out to Toppin. Now to quickly, passes it, and that was a bad one up in the air. And Bullock, last touch by Cam Reddish. And ooh, look at that. Thibodeau ready to explode there. He's going to get hit with a technical. Look at that. It was right in front of you, Thibodeau giving it to the refs. Dinwiddie and technical foul on Tom Thibodeau. So the referee and the coach. Oh no, it was Cam Reddish that touched the last. The referee that made the call and Thibodeau's going back and forth. That's different. As Bullock hits the free throw there. But then I hate when the other officials come out of left field. You know, mind your business. He comes and he just sets the technical. So yeah, there's always a hero. So Bullock hits the free throw. Dinwiddie now dancing. Now he's driving. He still keeps the dribble. Picked up by Mitchell Robinson, pulling back out here. Now Dinwiddie puts this one up and he hits it on the outstretched hands of Mitchell Robinson high off the glass. So it's a 10-point lead now for the Knicks. Brunson now. Here's Reddish. Catch 3, and that's an air ball. And the ball, wait a minute, they're saying it is Dallas's ball. He thought it was deflected out of the way.
I don't like it. They're trying to force feed Cam Reddish.
Let the game come natural for Ned Reddish. He needs to let the game be. Dinwiddie.
They built up a lead and now they're trying to get him going. It's like you gotta let the game come natural.
Dinwiddie, step back 3. And he in and out, rims in and out, picked up by Toppin. Toppin now with the ball. Toppin coming in. Toppin still keeps dribbling to Reddish. Now Reddish on the curl. Reddish lost the handle. Reddish is struggling a little bit here. Here's Bullock. And misses that one. Toppin with another rebound to Quickly. Now Quickly. Reddish's body language don't look so great. Quickly for 3. And that one misses. This is the red flag that has Reddish at times. Here's Finney Smith. Bullock for 3. Bullock hits for downtown. So Bullock from downtown and Brunson are going to call a timeout. So timeout, it's a 7-point game here with Bullock. So he missed a layup and he hits the 3 ball. So timeout on the floor here. Cam Reddish, something's wrong. The force feed and Dinwiddie blocked that shot. I should have. Like I said, the officials are not going to make those sharp calls. They want to get this game moving along. I think you could see it there, and it's going to get even more. It's business. It's a business deal.
What I will say though is right now them trying to force feed Cam Reddish, you could see like in this instance right here with this run, and we have to start doing this case by case because a lot of people on Twitter when they watch the games right after the game, they try to sum it up in a whole, and you have to really remember case by case what's going on here. In this case, not only are the players at fault here, but Thibodeau's at fault as well. How many possessions have we gone where they tried to force feed Cam Reddish where it just hasn't happened? You know, there was a disjointed play that ended up being broken up. They luckily Bullock blew the layup in transition. Now you get it back. After that, you generate an open 3 for him on the corner. He steps out of bounds. All right, you can let that one go. At that point, once the 3 gets blocked, stop forcing it. They went 2 more possessions where they're trying to force it. We don't need that right now. And now is where he's going to do some substitutions. And it may seem to us like he's just punishing the bench, but at the same time, they played a lot of minutes so far. Let the starting unit get back in there, but they're like if there's one thing I wish though, you keep IQ in there. If you want to sub anyone out, sub Reddish for Barrett right now.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And it's funny because we can never get those two on sync to play together, or not together, but have a good game. Reddish is off. Maybe now, maybe RJ goes on a row, and vice versa. So, like you said, when one of these two is hot, you got to sub one another for each other right now. As much as we would love to see them both on the floor together playing and causing havoc, it's their game or the way they're playing currently right now in the season doesn't dictate it.
Not only that, but I know they have to get used to playing with Jalen Brunson and Isaiah Hartenstein. But funnily enough, man, I know we may say this may sound like crazy, but it's true. They have to get used to playing with Cam Reddish as well. And Cam Reddish has to get used to playing with them. Because how many games did he play last year with the Knicks?
Not much, because remember, he got injured.
Exactly. And then no summer league. You're only working out by yourself. They don't allow teams to gather prematurely.
Here we go. So, quickly bounce pass to RJ. RJ Barrett drives, puts it up, and he misses. And loose ball picked up by Dinwiddie. Now Dinwiddie. Knicks are scoreless in the last 3 minutes. Finley Smith for 3. Hardaway actually. And Dinwiddie gets that long rebound. So he's got the mismatch on Brunson. He's trying to back him in. RJ goes to help. And the ball is being passed. Pass again. Dinwiddie thought about a 3. Now he pushes off with a hand. He shoots it. Misses. Rebound by Toppin. Now Toppin comes up with the rebound. Toppin in the front court. Toppin now attacking. Puts it up. And he misses. And Mitchell Robinson crashes in. But now Tim Hardaway comes up with the ball. Tim Hardaway in the fast break. Passes to Dinwiddie. Transition 3. And Dinwiddie misses. But Hardaway with the rebound. Finney Smith actually passes to Hardaway. So I'm having a hard time distinguishing those two. They look exactly alike. So loose ball. Knicks ball. Out of bounds. They'll sign out about it. Here's Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson now off the curl. Brunson's going to shoot the 3 ball. And that, just missed that one. Picked up by Dinwiddie. So missed it. Here's Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie going full speed. Count it and 1. So Spencer Dinwiddie looking for a happy meal at the Garden. So he's starting to heat up.
But he's used to these rims. He played at them 4 times a year.
So Brunson picks up a foul here. 5-point lead, trying to cut it into this. Let's see if they bring Randall back, because Randall was hot early part. And Dinwiddie completes the 3-point play. So it is a 4-point game here. So down by 15, Dallas now cuts it with 4. So 11-0 run here. Now, here's Randall back in the game. Randall gets the ball here. Randall playing the center position. And he's going to step back, shoot, and he misses. Rebound Hardaway Jr. So Knicks the offense looks stagnant. Here's Hardaway trying to dance. Passes it over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie calling for a screen. He gets a screen here, guarded now by Randall. Dinwiddie, shot clock at 8. Hardaway trying to pass this here. Finley Smith. And now Dinwiddie rises for 3, and he is off the mark. And good rebound, good box out there by the Knicks as a team. The guard, good job there. The guard's rocking out on that rebound. Here's Barrett. Barrett driving. Barrett yourself. Barrett's contact. Count it and 1. Barrett. So Barrett going hard and went after Brownstone and Bullock with the foul. So Barrett will go to the line to try to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play. And he misses that free throw. Free throws, you got to hit your free throws. That was the game. That's what happened last game. They missed this one. Could not complete the 3-point game. Grimes back in the game. Backdoor, and good job by Brunson breaking that. Trying to go backdoor with Tim Hardaway Jr. Good job by Brunson. He read that play. So out of bounds. Luka Doncic back in the game. Luka going to inbound the ball. Passes it here to Hardaway Jr. Hardaway Jr. got bumped. And RJ committed a stupid foul. And they're going to say no basket. It was done before. It looked like they could have gave him that continuation, but the Knicks were fortunate there. Oh no, he did. He did shuffle his feet before pushing it up. Good job there. And of course, we have our own Michael Caputo. It's the Steve with. As they're gonna inbound the ball here. Dinwiddie, dancing and prancing, dancing. He's driving. He got fouled. Puts it up, and he 2 free throws for Dinwiddie. So Dinwiddie becoming a little bit of a havoc, a little bit of an issue. Now he will go to the line here. So second foul for Julius Randle here. No way Thibodeau pulls him here 5 minutes. And Chef Dan misses the free throw.
Ball don't lie.
Another free throw for Spencer Dinwiddie. 5 minutes left before halftime. A little over 5 minutes. Brunson will bring the ball up. Knicks up by 5 here. Brunson dancing and prancing, dancing. He's got a mismatch. Randall had the 3. He's going to step into the 3. And that's, oof, my goodness. He sees his friend Bullock, and and he says, I can match your brownstone in bricking. He bricked that one. Here's Hardaway, and that's another brick. Hardaway gets his own rebound. That cannot happen. Puts it in here, cuts it to 3. Jalen Brunson now with the ball in his hands. Brunson driving. Brunson going, switch, and he got fouled. So Jalen Brunson full speed ahead. He will go to the free throws here. So he is slicing and dicing Chef Special Curry right now to the line. Yeah, Dinwiddie has his second foul here. That's a good thing. So here's Brunson. He misses that one. So what is it? Bullock comes to town. Everybody wants to start bricking.
Brownstone.
He's got that face. He got that face, that brownstone face bricks. Brunson will go to the line here, trying to go 1 for 2 here. He missed the first one, and he's about to set up for a second free throw. He rattles that one in. 1 of 2 from the line. 37-41 with 4.5 left here. Doncic brings the ball. Doncic is quiet so far. So Luka dancing and prancing. Now guarded by Grimes, spins, puts it up. Good job by Grimes, picks it out, and Phineas Smith from downtown. So give Doncic an assist there. Now the Knicks only up by 1. So first points for Finney Smith here. Brunson now. Brunson one-on-one with Hardaway. Brunson, a lot of contact, but no call. Spins over and stolen by Luka Doncic. He read that one. Doncic now. And Grimes comes up with it. Here's RJ now with Mitchell Robinson. Randall, back to RJ. RJ slams it in. Nice there. Knicks take the momentum right back there. Up by 3. Luka wants this. Luka. Oh, good job by Quentin Grimes trying to get that debit swipe. Oh, ball. Here's alley-oop. Oh, man. If he would have got that from Mitchell Robinson, that would have been Explosion City. My God. Turnover. But I like that creativity. 3:27 here. Knicks up by 3. Dinwiddie's still in the game here. Now Doncic going one-on-one with Quentin Grimes. He still wants some of that medicine. Passes it back. Dinwiddie over to Hardaway Jr. Hardaway Jr. shoots the 3, but Mitchell Robinson counted and won. Mitchell Robinson made contact, and now Dallas could actually try to get a 1-point lead here. They have a 3-1. So here's a 4-point play opportunity for Tim Hardaway Jr., the former Knick 2 times. And he bricks this one. Chef Dan.
Oh, don't lie.
I love it. 20-5 run is the Mavericks here on this quarter. Here's Barrett. Here's Randall. Back to Brunson now. Brunson driving, snake dribble, goes in, passes it to Quentin Grimes. Give him an assist at Quentin Grimes. Moving when you move without the ball and you cut, good things happen when you have a point guard who can see the floor. 45-43. Knicks up by 2. Doncic now brings the ball up. Doncic wants more of that Grimes medicine. Quentin Grimes all over him like a cheap suit. Quentin Grimes and now he gets that cheap foul. Timeout on the floor, but Quentin Grimes has been giving him the medicine. Vitamin Q all over him. Oof. So we have a timeout on the floor with 2:42 here before half. Knicks up with a 2-point lead here. 45-43. Optimus Grimes. There you go. So we have the timeout on the floor here. Some guy's going to try to win some money at the Garden.
Steve asked me a question earlier. Said, I hate to sound like a Puto, but no way do they make the playoffs. Chef, what is your recipe to fix this? I hate to sound crazy right now, but we're only 2 games under 500. This team has always had the ability to sniff around 500. Not only that, we're a top 10 offense. Like
It's
I
true,
know,
though.
it doesn't look so, but by all league metrics, we're a top 10 offense. We're performing at a top 10 offense. Now we only need to get our defense to catch up, but we saw last year that the defense caught up as well. It's just that the offense was never any good. So now, would that be the same case this year? You kind of have to give them enough rope to do something like that. So right now, it's just play the games in front of you. Because you never really know which team is going to fall in, fall out, who's going to have a slump. And not only that, but like a lot of the prognosticators said that the early part of the Knicks schedule was going to be the toughest. So we're in the toughest part of our schedule already. We had the West Coast trip already.
We still got one more left.
We still got one more left, but we took the toughest part of the West Coast trip already.
I agree with you. The Denver, Utah, that's a tough one. You know, Golden State, that's Phoenix.
No, I mean, like, really think it was Denver, Utah, Golden State, Phoenix, and then Oklahoma.
Right. We still got the Texas road trip. Let's see how they do there. Although the Texas teams haven't been so great.
They haven't been so great.
All right. So Luka Doncic will go to the line here as we come back from the break here. The young kid here won $5,000 hitting some shots on the buckets. He looked. First, I was about to say they picked the most unathletic people from the stands, but the kid was pretty good. Here's Luka. He hits the first free throw here, down by 1 now. Luka's trying to tie this here. Has another free throw here to give the tie to the Mavericks. Doncic and Luka ties the game. So Brunson will bring the ball up here. Brunson over in the right wing. Now he gets to the top of the key. He's got Hardaway on him. He drives, got a contact, but no call, but broken up. Brunson gets it back. 10 on the shot clock. Brunson now on the right wing and he drives, fixes, and what a play off the glass from the left hand. Remember, he's Andrew Jackson. He could go to either hand and switch. And 47-45. Doncic now, former teammates against Brunson, spinning, contact. He puts up, misses, rebound by Barrett. Barrett now, RJ and Dinwiddie gets his third foul there. Number 3. Barrett will go to the line here. 47-45. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, and thank you for joining us. As Barrett hit the button, I hit the first free throw. Hit that button there for the notification bell whenever we do an Return to the Knicks podcast or any of the different podcasts or watch along. You could join us here. You can also follow us on the audio platform. Anywhere you get your audio platform, we are there. Barrett hits 2 of 2 from the line, 49-45, just under 2 minutes. So the Knicks have a 4-point lead here. So Randall has 14 points leading the Knicks here, all of them in the first. And now Luka Doncic trying to keep the Mavericks in bay. Alley-oop, and woof. What a finish by Kleber. So Mitchell Robinson stood there stagnant. Didn't expect them to get up for that alley-oop.
Yeah,
Down
he
by-
couldn't because he was defending Doncic.
So now Brunson top of the key. Brunson shoots the 3 ball. And that's good. 3-pointer. Jalen Brunson. 52-47. Here's Luka trying to answer back. Luka now downs past to Hardaway. Hardaway thought about the 3. And Divas come back and hits it. So he had the alley-oop. Now 3 ball. Now he wants a kiddies meal. He wants a little minor happy meal. Yeah, he wants the chicken nuggets happy meal. Brunson now. Brunson gets the double, passes it to Randall. 8 on the shot clock. Randall now. Randall spinning, and he's going to fall away, and he hits the fadeaway. So Randall with 16 points. Knicks up by 4. 48 seconds. Here's Luka. Luka dancing and prancing. Luka. He puts up, and he blocked by the rim, so he was too far underneath. Here comes Randall. Randall passes it to RJ for 3 from the left side. Misses. Rebound Randall. And he got fouled. I thought he was going to pass it off to a cutting RJ, but he will go to the line here. Free throw lines for Randall. 30.4 seconds here before halftime. Maria likes it. Joe Curry give the ball to Randall.
I thought I wouldn't hear that again until
I know.
Yeah.
And Randall's 6 for 11 from the field. 3 rebounds, 2 assists with 16 points, looking for his 17th here on his free throw. And he does. So he extends the Knicks lead to 5, 55-50. He has another free throw coming up. Trying to get his 18th point possible before halftime. Randall getting his Lamar's exercise in. And he hits, so he has 18 points here. He goes 2 of 2 from the line. 30.4 seconds here. Knicks up by 6, 56-50. So the final half minute here of the second quarter. Luka guarded by Quentin Grimes. Grimes, you know he is locked in defensively. Double team. But Brunson, no foul to give here. Here's Quentin Grimes, Doncic, and he nice move there. Good offense. Switch, a little too easy there. Down by 4. But Luka is that one good step. Randall, step back for 3. And he hits it. 3-pointer. Julius Randall. Randall feeling it. So he has 21 points for Julius. Hardaway is going to shoot at the clutcher. And no. So at the end at halftime here, the Knicks are up 59-52. A 7-point lead. All on the backs of Julius Randall with 21 points. So Julius Randall against his hometown Dallas Mavericks, who Julius Randall, by the way, is a Cowboys fan. He is on fire. 21 points for Julius Randall, and the Knicks lead here 59-52. Wow, man, that is awesome here. I'll be here as soon as the third quarter starts, I will be heading out because I have to get ready to go downtown to the arena, to the UFC event. Chef Dan will take you for the rest of the way. But while we're at the half, I will chop it up before the third quarter starts. Give our thoughts and about this game tonight. The Knicks just going to continue. They have to continue playing the way they're doing. I'm impressed with Quentin Grimes this afternoon, Chef Dan.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He's holding Luka Doncic to not so spectacular half right now. Give me one moment as I look up Luka Doncic's stats. Doncic right now, 11 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Yeah, pedestrian night so far for Doncic. So if he continues that trend, that's 22, 6 and 6. You can hold. If you hold Doncic to that, you've had a pretty good night. But on the other end, the Knicks have to continue. They have to play better defense on the others. And when I say the others, I mean everyone who's not Luka Doncic. They gave up 32 points in the second quarter, and a lot of the time that they were giving up these points, it was the time when Doncic was on the bench. So they have to find ways to play better defense when he's not out there, and also find ways to offensively get the continuity going with that bench unit out there, because there's something not being done with that bench unit to exploit more offense.
Right, especially as we saw them last year, and we were thinking that our bench was so phenomenal, especially last year when they come in. They were the reasons that actually carried the Knicks, at times, and we were so excited. This year, then the bench has been nothing to write home about too much. Like you said, we got to get Reddish back going. Maybe find out what's going on. Maybe cutting action. He needs some more ball cutting backdoor cuts and motion for when it comes to Reddish, but. We got to get him going. Derrick Rose, we mentioned in the last stream, doesn't seem himself, also a little bit stagnant. Quickly he's been the one that, up and down, but he's more consistent, as well as Obi Toppin at times. So that bench, like you said, our bench unit needs to feast against this Dallas bench unit and move forward. The Knicks, all in all, they scored 27 points in that second quarter, although they were at times where Dallas was just on a 20-5 run. They were being outscored. Good kudos for the Knicks there on the back of Julius Randle, feeding him the ball. And that's what Julius does well. When he's on fire, when he's hitting the shots, let the game come naturally to him. He's not forcing the game, bringing the ball up and going and arguing with the officials. You didn't see Julius Randle argue one bit with the officials. He just let the game come to him, and look when he has a game high of 21 points. That's the Julius Randle that we want to see more often. We don't want to see the whining, complaining Randle with the officials if he doesn't get a call. Just keep grinding. Like they say, get your lungs pale and go out and work. Put that blue collar, put that hard hat on and go work. As we say hello to our number one draft pick of the channel, Johnny Davis is in the building. Good afternoon, Johnny Davis. And we see Gideon in the building, aka G Money. What is up?
Yeah, Johnny's a wizard.
Yes, and of course those handcuffs on Luka Doncic. Remember, Luka Doncic lead the league in scoring. He's the leading scorer of the NBA. He's going to get hot, but if Quentin Grimes continue to play that defense and contain him, you really got to like your thoughts here for the New York Knicks, going forward, because now they're going. The Mavericks are trying to search for who is the complementary players that will complement Luka Doncic with 20 points. We saw Spencer Dinwiddie tries, but Spencer Dinwiddie got into some foul trouble. Let's see if when he gets back on the floor, if the Knicks could exploit that. Try to pick up that fourth quick foul early in the third quarter and have Spencer Dinwiddie sit. Could it be a Tim Hardaway Jr.? Could it be Bertans? You could see, or any of these guys that wants to be that second or third complementary two-share scorers to Luka Doncic, because they're going to need it, because it looks like Quentin Grimes defensively is up to par and is ready to play. So it'll be interesting in the second half what the Knicks will do to contain the others, the supporting cast. Now, for the Knicks, they play a back-to-back tomorrow night. They play the Cavaliers. Would love for the Knicks. Be honest with you, personally, I would love the Knicks to get a blowout victory here and rest majority of the players so they could keep the starters, because the Dallas, you play one possession, one game at a time. But, man, you got that tough Cavaliers team coming tomorrow night with Donovan Mitchell at the Garden. He's going to want to – but we worry about that. Us, because we're talking about it, Chef Dan. But as you're the Knicks players, you don't give a – you don't have to. You block it out. But us as a fan base, for us, we want to, we want them to be rested and knock this team out, because what's coming up tomorrow is going to be emotionally and physically a tough game for them.
Nah, not really. For certain people that are crybaby Knicks fans, yeah. But for the real ones, the real trench goers, we know what it is. But as far as to this game right now, I think one of the biggest keys in order for us really to go off, I'm like, all right, they couldn't get Cam Reddish going. That's cool. Who's been active and doing well enough and should start to get going primarily here in the second half is Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin, we saw that he was very active defensively, and not only that, Tibbs is very much so willing to go to him go to the him and Randall lineup. If that's the case, then yeah, we got to go straight for Obi Toppin getting some continuity on the offensive end, because then we can truly play a 5-out with those two on the court. But right now we know that those two will give a threat of the 3-point play, but there's more that you could be getting out of Obi Toppin. We're not squeezing the lemon and getting all the juice yet.
Right. Also, with I'm going to mention that. I'm glad you mentioned Obi Toppin there. When I see Obi Toppin, this is just me being a little selfish. If I would like to see Obi Toppin when he gets the rebound the way he does, and he's leading the fast break, going ahead with the ball, because he does handle the ball well and he does dribble the ball very well, and he kind of leads the fast break. I want him at time to time to be a little selfish and go coast to coast, go in there, attack, and probably possibly draw the foul. I see, especially if he has two guards with him, attacking or guarding him, or if he has the mismatch with the speed on a big. I kind of would like to see Toppin be a little selfish. I know he's not that type of player. He's not a selfish player. That's one thing. Sometimes it's a good thing and a bad thing. It comes to bite him at a certain time. With time, he has to be more with the discernment of when to be the selfish player, when to be the teammate. But when he's running that fast break and he's way ahead of everyone, and he has a 2-on-1, I kind of want him to be a little selfish and try to go coast to coast, a la like the LeBron James. I'm not comparing, but please hold on before you guys say he's nowhere near LeBron James. He's nowhere near he's Obi Toppin, but type of those kind of players in that forward position who has that like a freight train that goes downhill. Once they get that speed and he gets going with the euro or the moves to the basket, it's going to be tough for the officials to kind of give him that transition foul. And I think if Toppin does that, he could get to the line and establish himself there a little bit with coast to coast. And it's going to really put the defense on, and also takes away from the offensive rebounding from other teams. Because if Toppin's out there, oh, wait a minute, Toppin gets that rebound, he's going to fly, he's going to go. Once the shot goes up, you see a lot of the teams, instead of going crashing the boards to get the offensive glass, they kind of backpedaling because they don't. If Toppin gets that ball in transition, they're dangerous. So that's why I say I kind of want to see Toppin be a little aggressive and a little selfish, try to go coast to coast at times. He doesn't have to go buck wild and turn the ball over, whatever the case is. But I hope you understand what I'm trying to get to, so the guards don't crash and the Knicks have a better offense, get the defensive rebound, because they are a good defensive rebounding team. So I kind of want to see a little more of that. I think that could help out, just those little quirks within the game to help the Knicks going forward.
And he did try that earlier this game when after the past couple of possessions that didn't go well for Cam Reddish. The first possession out of a fast break was him going coast to coast. He just wasn't able to finish it cleanly, but he's just got to take more of those chances, really, like you said. Just take more of those chances. But I agree with you 100%.
Yes, take more of the champions. Be a little aggressive. It's okay. It's all right. This is going to be. This is what year 2 or year 3 of Obi Toppin on the floor here. It's okay. Get aggressive. That's all right. We got to know. To be honest with you, we got to know who these players are going forward. We need to know who you are in the NBA. If you're going to be middle of the pack, or if there's room for you. If there's room that we see that you could take your game to growth. And we can't coddle, we can't corral, we can't baby. We got to see you guys out there and just see who we are as that Anawamba character. 32 points, 10 blocks, 10 rebounds, 4 blocks. That's who everybody wants, the Frenchman.
And Joe Curry says he doesn't believe in the hype, but I
kind of with Curry on that. I think he's gonna be, man. I think that's gonna be Sam Bowie part 2, man.
All right. I'm sorry. Yeah. I believe in it, man.
All right.
If I'm wrong, then I'll be wrong. But boy, oh boy, if he makes y'all wrong, man, oh man.
I see Sam Bowie, Rick Smith, the highest possibility.
Okay.
Oh, he could be Frederick Weiss.
Was Frederick Weiss averaging 20 and 10 overseas, or?
I have no idea because you know what, that was overseas. What
Yeah,
happens is overseas.
exactly.
What happens in overseas stays in overseas. It never translates because Frank Ntilikina would have been all NBA right now.
Yeah, they're two different leagues. Remember, a lot of the leagues overseas, they're not all the same.
Let me
Cause
see. Guys like that don't last in the league at that height. Those dudes are injury prone. Oh, hopefully not. We don't wish any injuries on anyone, but the history shows.
I mean,
Kelvin,
yeah, but then
yeah,
again, I think it also depends on what position they have him in.
that's true. That's true
If
because
he's
anyway,
like, if
yeah.
he like, look, if he gets in his rookie year, he falls to like a coach that wants to play in a sort of D'Antoni type of style, all offense, no defense. That man is never getting injured. He is going to play weak side help defense sometimes, strong side help defense a little bit here and there. Never going to be the main defender, and they're going to give him a whole lot of space to operate.
Man, it's still overcast day in New York. I'm seeing the pictures.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm with you. Corby and Quickly are the reason why the second unit was good. The chemistry works together. Yeah, but Thibodeau's trying to make some switches, and I believe when we see Quickly in the front in the starters or vice versa with Obi and Randall together on the floor and stuff like that. They're trying to figure out. I just mean I think they're trying to show us what life is like without either one of these players, or separate them if they want one to be traded, or vice versa. See how he looks on the floor. But I agree with you. Moby and Quickly have great chemistry on the floor there. That's I'm
I
surprised
mean,
that Rose is struggling because all three of them have phenomenal chemistry.
yeah, they do, but to a certain extent, like, remember, everyone, like, Rose is definitely at that age where every year, if you're a Derrick Rose fan, you can't help but ask the question, is this the year? Is this the year? I mean, he's had injuries, and he's been able to find a new game, but is this the year where, along with it, certain things are going to have to change, things of that nature? And he even showed that he changed physically, how he is. But I mean, how many points does Derrick Rose have for us? How many minutes he played?
I believe that Derrick Rose is going to be a second half player. I don't think he's going to be this first half. I think we're going to be like, oh
Yeah,
my
4 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. He gave us positive minutes so far this game. He hasn't been struggling this game or the last game, to say the least. It's just, as far as, and I can't lie, Thibodeau is truly a man of his word when he says he looks at the data, and the data will make his decisions. There is a three-man lineup not a three-man lineup. There's a two-man lineup of where Brunson and IQ are on the court. Even on IQ's worst offensive days, his defense is so good that when those two are on the court, it makes an ungodly two-man combo that it like historically, if they played more minutes and they kept the same rate of offense that they were generating, if they kept the same point differential that they were generating, this would be Golden State like numbers. Like, the point differential is that huge. So he's trying certain things based on what the data is telling him.
As RJ Barrett photobombed the interview with Rebecca Hollow. He just stands behind the glass and knocks on it. Guys, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna go head out. I have to get to the arena, but Chef Dan will take you the rest of the way. And of course, my last word is go Kevin Holland.
As Doncic over to Hardaway to Dinwiddie, drive in, layup, and they call a go 10. 59-54 here in the third quarter. Brunson over to Barrett, over to Randall, back to Brunson. Brunson, drive in, over to Barrett. Barrett, pivoting, kicks out to Randall. Randall for three. That's off the mark. Barrett with the offensive rebound, takes the floater, and no good. And Doncic gets the rebound. They get it to Hardaway. Hardaway for three. That's off the mark. Randall with the rebound. Randall over to Brunson. Brunson driving, lobs it up to Robinson, and Robinson should have got fouled. They say it's a strip. And Finney Smith for three off the mark, and Barrett saves it. Over to Brunson. Brunson bringing the ball up the court. 10:40 here left in the third. Over to Randall. Randall working against Powell. Randall working with Powell in the post. The double team loses it, and stolen by Hardaway. Stagnant, and lead pass churned away. So Knicks ball right back. Yeah, Calvin, you're right. The Rockets did beat the Suns after the Suns had like 3 chances to win the game. Brunson bringing the ball up. 10:20 here. Gets a screen from Grimes. Has Doncic on him. Gets it over to Grimes. Grimes open for three. Shoots it off the mark. Robinson fighting for the rebound. They say Dallas ball. Doncic bringing the ball up the court. Doncic gets the screen. Doncic driving. Easy layup. Easy layup. 59-56. Brunson driving. Kicks out to Randall. Randall over to Barrett. Barrett for three. That hits the front of the rim. Finney Smith for... They kick it out. Dinwiddie for three. That's off the mark. Fighting for the rebound. Grimes gets it. Grimes kicks it out. Randall pulls up for three. That's good. 62-56. Back up by a 6. Doncic over to Hardaway. Hardaway for three. That's good. Brunson, step back three. That's good. So Brunson answers right back. 65-59. Doncic over to Hardaway. Hardaway for three. That's good. Knicks cannot leave him open. Brunson driving, pivoting, double team, and misses it. Yeah, Dinwiddie comes up with the rebound. Dinwiddie driving, gets it over to Doncic. Doncic pulls up for three. That's good. Ties the game up. Tom Thibodeau calls timeout. So timeout on the floor here. Calvin T. Jones, he said any team can beat any other team on any given night. Most parity I've seen in years. I wouldn't say that. Everyone knew that the Suns had some form of fragmenting in their locker room. So there's some nights where they play inspired, some nights where they don't. It's an 82-game season, so that forces some parity because teams that have already been to playoff competition, a lot of the times they played extra games. They usually start off slow throughout the year. It's not really parity because Rockets suck right now. They're vying for another top pick. Argo, you said perimeter defense. Yeah. I mean, but that's coming off of the double that Luka Doncic is drawing. But at the same time, Knicks got to communicate and communicate, rotate, and make it so that if he really wants to make a pass, it's got to be the hardest pass possible, a cross court pass. Kelvin, Dallas has bad defense, and they're missing Jalen Brunson. It's not parity. Trust me when I tell you it's not parity. This usually happens in the beginning of the season. Like, you guys remember, I'm Kelvin, I'm pretty sure you remember this. The year when Blake Griffin was dropping back-to-back 50-point games in the early beginning of the season. What happened to that Detroit Pistons team? It's not parity. Guys just come in energized against certain teams, and slowly but surely things will smoothing itself out. You said, why would Grimes leave Hardaway open? Because Grimes' main objective really has been Luka Doncic. So it was really on Jalen Brunson to kind of switch out from there. But if you're double teaming Doncic in the post, you're supposed to do that. So we return back from commercial break. Brunson gets the screen. Hartenstein has it over to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Brunson slip screen over to Randall. Randall thought about the three. Jab step in. Gets it over to Grimes. Grimes over to Randall in the post. Randall double teamed over to Barrett. Barrett floater. And that rims in and out. Doncic driving, fall away jumper, and that rims out. And they call a loose ball foul on Hartenstein. Doncic. They get it over to Finney Smith. Drives Dinwiddie over to Hardaway three, and he hit it. 68-65. Dallas has a 3-point lead. Randall stops over to Barrett. Barrett pulls up the three. That's good. So he answers right back. Doncic has the ball. 6:50 here left in the third. Doncic working, spinning, kicks out. Dorian Finney-Smith for three. That's off the mark. And they get the offensive rebound. Knicks got to get those rebounds. And Hardaway hits another three. Fourth here in the third quarter. Brunson, floater, misses. Doncic with the rebound. They get it over to Finney-Smith. Over to Dinwiddie, over to Doncic. Doncic driving, takes the jumper, got it. 73-68. 6 minutes here left in the third. They get it to Brunson. Brunson over to Randall. Randall fixed the three. Now he's driving, spinning. Defended well by Powell. Grimes driving, blocked. So Doncic with another block. And offensive foul drawn by Jalen Brunson. Quickly and Rose will come in. Grimes stuck on the baseline. Kicks it out quickly. Faked it. Now he shoots a three. And that's off the mark. Doncic with the rebound. Up ahead to Hardaway Jr. Hardaway. Over to Kleba. Over to Doncic. Doncic. Driving. Got the re-screen by Kleba. 75-68. Rose over to Randall. Randall, sidestep three. That's off the mark. Get it to Hardaway. Hardaway pulls up for three, and that's good. And now the Mavericks have their own 10-point lead. "26 points in the third quarter here, and the Knicks have only scored 9. Timeout on the floor. Knicks anemic offense right now. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta take a quick break.
Putting the length of McDaniels on the Knick point guard. Julius Randle, no hesitation there, and nails the three-pointer. Deja vu, right from Randle's attempting it out after switching his three balls. Back to Randle in the corner. He's going to try again. He's got a hit again. Julius Randle. Back in front we go now. Vacillating pace. Randle against Dallas. He's got a dare to come out and shoot. They mark him on the three. That's the third pointer for Randle. He's 3 for 5. Step backs against Randle. Shot in and out. RJ Barrett the rebound. Barrett throws ahead to Randle. Given the three-pointer. Again, tracks him down. 3 points.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. And the Phantom. Yeah. This is a third year in a row this is happening. Something's got to give. Tim Hardaway with 15 points in the third quarter, 26 points overall. So, Rose bringing the ball up. Rose gets the screen, kicks it out to Randall. Randall over to Quickly. Kicks it out to Rose. Rose, driving, floater, misses. Hardaway with the rebound. Knicks went on a drought for 3 minutes now, nearly 3 minutes of no field goals. Doncic over to Hardaway, over to Kleber, back to Doncic. Doncic over to Kleber. Kleber driving over to Bullock, over to Green, and Green hits the three. Rose over to Quickly. Over to Rose. Rose pulls up for three. That's off the mark. No offensive continuity. This is just a struggle. Kleba over to Doncic. Get it over to Hardaway. Hardaway for three. That's off the mark. They get it to Randall. Randall working against Doncic in the post. Double teamed. Gets it over to Quickly. Quickly over to Randall. Randall driving. Kicks it out to Quickly. Quickly for three. And that's off the mark. But Hartenstein gets it back to Quickly. Quickly driving. And they call a travel. They get it to Kleba. Kleba over to Green. Green for three. Misses. Knicks get the rebound. Randall. Double teamed and stolen. Over to Doncic. Doncic. Easy layup. 83-68. 15-0 run in the last 4 minutes. And another turnover. Take Randall out! Hartenstein comes out. Toppin comes in. They kick it to Hardaway cutting. Easy layup. 85-68. Rose kicks it to Randall. Randall driving. Randall kicks it out to Quickly. Quickly. Pulls it back. Quickly driving. Quickly pivoting. Quickly fall away jumper. And he got fouled by Bullock. Calvin, he's Quickly makes the first free throw. First point for the Knicks in 4 minutes. Makes both free throws. Knicks cut the Mavericks lead to 15. 85-70. Doncic. Step back three. Got it. 18-point lead. Quickly over to Rose. Rose spinning. Kicks it to Grimes. Grimes driving. Reverse layup. Got it. 88-72. Doncic step back three. Got it. Quickly driving over to Grimes. Grimes and Randall double team, and he got it stolen by Bullock. And foul away from the ball. Doncic has the ball. Doncic, step back three. Off the mark. Kept alive. Bullock for three. That's off the mark. Toppin gets the rebound. Toppin up ahead to Rose. Rose back to Toppin. Toppin. Call for a travel. $15 seconds here left. Doncic has the ball, 91-72. Doncic spinning, fall away jumper, got it. 30 for Doncic. 19 here in this quarter. Quickly driving, layup, got it. $41-15 in the third quarter. End of the third quarter. We're about to start the fourth quarter. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything.
So we're back. Knicks outscored in the third quarter, 41-15, but there's still a fourth quarter here. Got to get some stops. Got to make this a game. One possession at a time. Brunson has the ball. Brunson driving, stops, ball jumper, got it. 76-93. Dinwiddie bringing the ball up the court. They get it over to Green. Green driving. Kicks it to Kleber, and Kleber cutting. 95-76. Brunson driving. Floater. And tipped in by Mitchell Robinson. 95-78. Dinwiddie working the dribble, step back three off the mark, but they get the rebound over to Green. Green driving and broken up by Brunson. Bill Bradley is in the game. I mean, is at the game, yeah. As Dinwiddie has the ball, Dinwiddie over to Green. Green driving, kicks out, Kleba for three, and that's good. Back up by 20. Knicks got to play better defense if they want to make this a game. Brunson kicks it to Toppin. Toppin with a deep three, and that's off the mark. Dinwiddie kicks it out to Bullock, back to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie over to Kleba. Kleba for three. That's good. (101 to 78). Knicks are getting blown out. And Brunson lobs it up to Toppin. And he lands hard. And Bullock hits the three. They had numbers as Brunson slow to get up. Quickly over to Brunson. Brunson drive in and offensive foul on Brunson. Yeah, this was the worst game possible for Jalen Brunson with the little foul calls. Kick it out to Green. Green driving, layup, misses. They get it over to quickly over to Reddish. Reddish, all the way jumper, misses. Robinson cleans it up, gets it over to Reddish. Reddish for three. That's off the mark. And almost stolen by Brunson, but Dinwiddie gets it over to Green. Green driving, layup, and foul. Green misses the free throw. Topping the rebound over to Brunson. Brunson has the ball. Brunson, double team, kicks it to Reddish. Reddish over to quickly driving, Euro, layup, got it. And they kick it out to Bullock over to, and what do they call? Offensive foul on the Mavericks. Jericho Sims will come in. Mitchell Robinson will sit down. You get it over to Quickly. Quickly gets a screen from Reddish. Quickly driving. And layup won't go, but he's heading to the line. Misko Draskovic, salute to you, man. Jay England, salute. He said, I left, the Knicks were up. I come back, they're getting blown out. What happened? Luka Magic, man. Luka and Tim Hardaway. Easily, Luka and Tim Hardaway. And they stepped up their defense for 1 quarter, and the Knicks couldn't handle it. So Quickly goes 1 for 2 from the free throw line. 106-83. Get it to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie takes a lob, and Powell gets the easy finish. They get it to Brunson. Brunson, layup, misses. Dinwiddie rebound. Dinwiddie driving, misses, but Powell's right there to clean it up. Over to Dinwiddie for three. That's good. This is the type of game that really gets Thibodeau back on the hot seat. And Reddish coughs it up easily. And easily a dunk. It's a 30-point lead. We're in a commercial break. As I've got nothing to say. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. So we are back from the timeout. So Toppin inbounds to Quickly. On the lineup is, the Knicks put the bench in. Toppin, fall away jumper, misses. You get it to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie. They're moving it around, right back to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie kicks it out. Dory Finney-Smith for three. That's off. Sims with the rebound. Over to Quickly. Quickly. Driving. Bump. And he draws the foul. 6.5 remaining. Chris, it isn't really sad because we've had the same coach for 3 years. The playbook hasn't changed for 3 years. So if a former Knick has come in here and he's kind of able to play, not only that, he was our best defensive player. He knows all of our reads. and he knows everything. Between what him and Reggie Bullock we're talking about, yeah, it is what it is. Toppin, excuse me, quickly goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line again. They get it to Bullock for 3. That's good. You get it to McBride. McBride for 3. That's off the mark. And they get it over to Hardy. Hardy kicks out. Over to Dinwiddie. Back to Bullock. Bullock for 3. That's an air ball. Quickly. Call for travel. Bullock over to Powell. Powell over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie back to Bullock. Bullock for 3. That's off again. McBride for 3. That's off the mark. And quickly gets a rebound. Quickly driving. Euro gets fouled. Won't go, but he's heading to the line. Quickly misses the first one. Makes the second one. 116 to 85. And Mavericks call for a foul. They're about to clear the bench. Quickly, they drive in. He got fouled, so he's heading to the line. Quickly, it's the first one. We'll be back here tomorrow, 5:30. Knicks versus, well, excuse me, we'll be here at 6 o'clock. Knicks versus Cavaliers. And McBride got fouled after he stole. McBride goes 1 for 2 from the line, 116, 88. Hardy gets an easy layup, 118 to 88. Quickly over to Luke, over to Toppin, over to McBride, over to Quickly, driving, kicks it out to McBride, call for a travel. Mavericks passing it around. Ntilikina over to Bertans to Hardy. Hardy misses the 3. McBride over to Luke for 3. That's good. And Hardy for 3. That's off the mark. Sims with the rebound. Over to Quickly. And Quickly couldn't draw the foul and missed the layup. They get it to Frank. Frank misses the shot. All right, Kelvin. Peace out, brother. As McBride has the ball, McBride kicks it out to Quickly. Deep 3, got it. Kick it out. Hardy back to Pinson. Pinson for 3. That's off the mark. Quickly kicks it up. Quickly lobbed it up. Pinson over to Hardy. Hardy for 3. That's good. 2 minutes left. They get it to Sims. Sims lays it in. Pinson. Quickly gets the rebound. Minute 30 left. Quickly over to Luke for 3. And that's off the mark. Timeout on the court right now. Minute 17 left. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Putting the length of McDaniels on the Knick point guard. Julius Randle, no hesitation there, and nails the 3-pointer. The deja vu, right from Randle's attempting it out after Susan his 3 points. Back to Randle in the corner. He's going to try again. He's going to hit again. Here's Randle.
So we're back from a timeout, just waiting for this bludgeoning to finish. Dallas up 121-96. This game was really over at the 10-minute mark of the fourth quarter when Knicks decided not to fight back at all. After giving up 41 points in the third quarter and only scoring 15, they came out, and by the end of it, they could only score 10 points in the fourth quarter before the garbage time unit came out. And I said this earlier, man, if they come out with a stout defensive performance, then it shows how much Tibbs has them. But the third quarter, it's rotating. It's simply rotating and talking and communicating. Kylo gets the rebound. McBride gets it over to Mikhailuk. Mikhailuk kicks it out to Toppin. Toppin over to Quickly. Quickly driving. Throws it up. Gets the roll. Toppin gets the rebound. Quickly driving. Gets it out to Toppin. Toppin for three. That's off the mark, but Quickly gets the offensive rebound. Quickly pivoting, fall away jumper. Got it. And then after that, the Mavericks will just dribble it out. That's the end of the game. Knicks fall 3 games under 500. They fall 3 games under 500 at home. So you can see right now, not being able to take care of business at home is what's dragging the Knicks down. Can they do something about that? I don't know. We shall see, but it's going to be interesting to see what the post-game comments are going to be like coming from the team and the coach themselves. I'm a fan at the end of the day, so I can't lie to you guys, ladies and gentlemen. This one is just tiring. It's tiring watching the Knicks do this because this is the third time they've done this. And if this is going to be the trend this year, gaining big leads by halftime and then slowly but surely you're giving them up, then even that number 10 rank offense, that when I'm starting to believe that may be just that's just blown up off of the fact that they get those leads in the first half, and majority of the stats are going to count during the beginning of the game. But yeah, we'll be back at it tomorrow. Hopefully the Jedi who join us be there. Thank you guys so much for joining us and going through this with us. The Knicks don't make it easy on us, but we find a way to slug through, and we'll be back here tomorrow. But thank you guys once again. Have a good rest of your Saturday. Enjoy it. Don't let this game take away any joy you can have from your Saturday. Peace out. Have a good day from the chef.